Welcome to Ravenovah. Please subscribe to my channel, also the notification bell, like this video, and share. We live in a world where people like to start rumors about other people, even people, especially gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. I'm like you, I'm human. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people feel as though it is okay to hurt other people. And yet they judge and laugh and ridicule. They don't even care that they're hurting someone. This is a form of bullying. You're bullying someone because you feel as though it's right. Now, you as a grown adult, we feel as though you would be much more better, but you don't even care that you're killing someone's soul. But it's all about the joke, right? You get around a bunch of people, and children pick up this, and now they're sharing with other children. Now we understand where the bullying comes from. Unfortunately, the person feels left alone without anyone caring. Like a Lester that was murdered and stalked and killed. Before you spread rumors about me, let me fill you in on what I heard about you. See, the people for some reason think that no one is talking about them, but guess what? They're talking about you too. So maybe you shouldn't spread a rumor and tell who started the rumor. Rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots. 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 Remember one thing in life. Before you start the rumor, this is a real person that you about to hurt, make their life miserable. Everyone's talking about it, they're pointing the finger, but remember one thing, the finger can be easily pointed back to you. So do us a favor, keep your mouth shut, because people are hurting behind the scenes. People are crying, they're trying to figure out why do people hate me so much. Suffer in silence. Stop spreading rumors. Because you never really know who you're hurting the most. My two-spirit people, stay strong in this world we call life. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people?
Subscribe to my channel. What's going on, people? It is the day of another day. Of another day that we call Saturday. And with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. You know, I just did this story about the girl being murdered, Alexa, and it was very disturbing on so many levels, that we are the kind of people basically trying to live our lives and basically to look at our truth and stuff, and when it comes to us, we're murdered and we're killed, and people look at it as a big joke. They kind of don't pay it no mind, and it's sad on so many levels, which piggybacks all to the job where I work at until God removes me. Now, it's always been a conversation with me, with God, asking God, why am I here? Because I don't understand my whole reason for being here. I always feel like everybody moves into the pattern of what God decides that you need to go into, and I always ask God, like, why am I here? Because I do the kind of person I am. I'm not perfect. I fall down a lot more than most, which means that I'm very much not perfect at all, period. In other words, you'll babysit me more than me trying to babysit you. At the end of the day, you may have to put money in my books, because at the end of the day, this is not the spot for me. So, piggyback well to the job and stuff like that. There was a gay guy that once upon a time worked there. And I'm going to share the story that was shared with me at the job when they did the thing, the sensitivity training as far as being different working at the job. Now, these are grown adults. These are not people just got out of high school. There's prison reform. There's some of everything that walks across life in there. And it's kind of like a little bit of an essay to kind of give people an idea of what, you know, you're dealing with human beings. Let's be fair, respectful when it comes to people within the job. Those who are going to listen will listen. Those who won't just will not listen, period, point blank. It doesn't matter how much sensitivity training you're doing, how much you're trying to, you know, trying to save people's jobs. There are ignorant people that just don't want to hear it, period, point blank, until it falls upon their feet. Now they're all offensive, passive aggressive. Why is this happening to me? But yet and still, you have no problem attacking another person. Okay, Now the thing is that they did a video about a gay guy. Now, a guy that was not gay. Let me just say, be specific about how the video went. The video went that someone from this job here, saw a guy that was working here at the job, and he was around a gay person in the park. Now, the person that was that seen him said they seen him, he was in the park with a gay guy. Now, me myself, that's questionable within the person of the sources. There are a lot of DL people out here in the world, that means females and men that mess with the same sex, but yet and still they will out other people who are in the LGBT. We always say, oh, it's the straight people, would actually be download people, those allies, them DL people. But anyway, so the thing is, he was out there visiting a friend. Now, they don't know if it's his cousin, his brother, his friend, it could be anybody in his family. They didn't care. They went back to the job and they related to the job that he was gay. Now, they don't really know he was gay. That's speculation. Walk like a dog, talk like a duck is a duck, but that's not true. Because you don't even know if the person what they were saying was somebody he was related to, but you didn't care. But you spread the rumor about him. And this is what happened. It was kind of, this is the part that's kind of relatable within me. When he got back to the job, and remember, relatable within me, people started looking at him different. They started separating themselves from him. They didn't want to be around him. And he didn't understand what he did wrong. Did I say anything wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Why is everybody acting so funny towards me? It got so, they isolated him so much, which is like me, to the point where he just quit. He was like, I can't deal with this anymore. They basically sabotaged him, hurt his feelings, obviously, disassociated themselves from him because of who he is, that God created him the same way he created straight people. But we don't seem to care about that part. All we care about is he's different, so he needs to be attacked. So basically, they jumped him so bad, my mind, I'm not talking about literally, but they could have said things to him that hurt his feelings. I'm not sure. But only thing that the story went was that he quit because he couldn't deal with it anymore. And no matter how much you may have said, well, I'm not gay, I'm not speculating, they wouldn't believe him. Because somebody, the sources, you know, the rumor, the messenger, that always to be the messengers, that no one seems to want to out the messenger that destroy lives. I always find that part to be amazing. The messenger never gets destroyed, but yet they sit back and they watch. But one day the messengers are going to get destroyed. One day the messengers are going to come back and relate something to the wrong one, they're going to whoop your ass. Period, point blank. You're going to get the ass whooping that you deserved for years. Okay, that's what I've been going through as well. Now I go through the isolation of moving around me, but the difference is in me because I'm a two-spirit woman. Now due to the fact he was a gay guy and stuff, and he had his trials and tribulations, which was treated very badly, and I'm sure it was some other guys that were there that were gay and women that didn't speak up for him. My personal opinion. But it's a two-spirit woman like me. Now me myself, I'm not passable 100%. I'm not a lot of things 100%. I fall down more than most. I'm going to be me. I don't try to hide who I am. I try to come to work to go to work, because that's why I'm there, just to work. But it's not just the LGBT, because they do it to straight people as well and stuff like that, but I'm going to piggyback onto me. The problem with me, with men, is that they're attracted to me. They're angry with themselves for being attracted to me. So now they feel like, oh, if I'm attracted, that makes me gay. Now I feel a certain kind of way. I can't be around you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to stay away from you because people may think I'm trying to fuck you. Or people may think we're fucking. I want nothing to do with you. And that's fine. That's fair. But this is the part that gets me. When I say fair, I'm saying it very sarcastically, because this is the part that gets me. If you don't like me, then listen. This is how I like it to go. I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. Stay away from me. I'll stay away from you. We'll work and let it go. I can appreciate that. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because I know you. I know where we stand. But what I don't like is these fake-ass motherfuckers that come up with your face, hee, ha, ha, all up in your face, hey girl, how you doing? And then try to get information to share with the other's class. Now this is the problem that I have within that, because I know me with anger issues. And if I walk up in it on it, I know there will be no motherfucking YouTube for Raven. I know there'll be no Instagram for Raven, because I'm going to work. You're going to think that I'm your fucking parent, I'm whooping your ass for doing a bully move. You're going to get your ass served to you so fucking bad you can wish to God that God can touch you at that moment, just dip you out the conversation, or should I say dip you out the ass whooping and bring you back in when you wake up. Because I'm going to tell you something. Y'all in this world are some hypocrite motherfuckers. Period. Point below is going to the left. I'm going to try not to curse. Y'all are some hypocrite people. You do one thing to other people, but then you act like you're the victim. You poke the bear, you poke the bear, you poke the bear when the bear bites. Oh my God, what's wrong with them? They're crazy. But you never get that part on what you did to make them crazy, because you want to seem like you were just a poor little victim. So guys are very much upset with me because they feel like I'm so, well, now I'm an it, because it tricks people, and it is getting fucking your men. It is getting the dick from your men and the motherfucking financial gain from your fucking men. It is doing okay. You have a problem with it because there's something insecure within yourself that bothers you. Something about my spirit fucks with yours, that demonic spirit inside of you that tears down people, because you feel as though if you tear me down, then maybe you win. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm a fighting bitch bull. My skin is tough as leather. And I'm going to tell you one goddamn thing. You got the right one now, bitch. Because this motherfucker comes a lot more different than the rest. While the other one's running on, help, help, help. No, bitch, I'm coming to you. And when I come to you, it's going to be a motherfucking war. Every motherfucking ass whooping, every fucking fight I've ever been with, bitch, you're going to learn what it turns out to be and want with me. I'm not afraid of no motherfucker walking on two motherfucking legs, and at the end of the goddamn day, what it is, it's going to show you what it is. If it's a man, then motherfucker, I will beat you like one. You do what you got to do, and I do what I got to do. And the thing about it with me is that I'm afraid of that side. I know he's waiting. He's waiting like, bitch, today we're doing it. Today we're doing it, bitch. No, we're not going to do it. We're going to let it go. And every girl likes me know exactly what I mean. We're like, you know what, today we're going to, no, we're not. I'm going to walk away. If I'm allowed, just give me a second. I'm going to walk away. You can say what you want. You say your slurs. You can try to hurt my feelings. And I'm going to walk away. Now, if I walk away and you decide you want to deck me, all bets off. All bets off. Fuck the job. Fuck the world. Fuck the career. My job is now whooping your ass. My job is now to show you what the fuck I learned while I was in hell and teach you motherfucking everything I learned while I was there. But this is me. I suffer from anger issues only because I cannot believe the cruelty of people in this world.
Rest in peace, my sisters. They want you to forget. Even in Rikers Island, they found her dead. T.T. Dangerfield, another trans woman, a trans-attracted man killed, committed suicide. So many of the sisters have been killed. Brothers. We live in a world where living in your truth can cost your life or take your own life. Isla Nettles killed on the street while a grieving mother mourns a child committed suicide. So many girls have been killed. A trans man is in prison for fighting back from being raped. A gay man got killed, then a gay man fought back, and they're upset that he fought back and didn't get murdered, so he sits in prison. The treatment of LGBTQ and trans women has been horrific. People don't really understand it unless they're walking through it. These are real people that lived in their truth, trying to be happy when killed by your own husband. It is horrible the way these people have done these trans women and gay men. Trans boys, Matthew Shepard, these people were real. Why we just can't live and let live? Stop being the police of somebody else's life. You're killing God's children. Their family wanted them to come home, but they can't no more. As the killer sits in prison, don't even care what they did. They feel like they'll be out anyway, so it don't even matter. And now you have a trans woman who's been murdered over and over and over. The story never ends. Sometimes I feel like no one really wants to hear it anymore. They want to believe that everything is fine when it's not. Rest in peace, Alexa. Rest in peace.
How people are so cruel to another human being that's only existing in their truth. And yet we're murdered, we're killed, and then we made this a mockery and a joke, and yet still, you don't want to share the battlefield when it comes to you. You want to say, oh, well, I don't understand. Well, I don't care if they say about me. But when they say it, why do you get all upset? Because you do care. And that's the part that gets me the most when it comes down to him as far as the gig, I could quit. I'm not going to quit. I want to quit. Trust me, I do. And I know they want me out very badly. They did everything they could possibly do to make me leave, but I ain't going to leave. Because I'm going to tell you something. I worked at the gay club. I'm in the gay club for 4 years, and they treated me just as bad as this place. So it's not unfamiliar to me. Now, just think about this. Why was my own people in the gay club treating me bad like straight people? Where do two-spirit women have a place? Where do two-spirit men have a place? If you could treat me that bad in the gay club, and you could treat me as bad, so where do we have our place? This is the reason why I keep telling my two-spirit sisters and brothers, we have to stick together because we all each other have. You may think I'm saying something that's not true, but I'm telling you, they're not for us like they say they are. Some is, but many are not. Because they can open a lot of doors and make life much more easy for us. Not saying we want extra special treatment, but at the end of the day, they can do a lot more things for us than they do. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you on this Saturday. Comment below how you feel about this video. Share it if you like. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Make sure I love you. And thank you for watching. Kiss the ring.
Alright, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Ooh. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Comment below in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this video and stuff. It's so sad that people have problems with other people in their life and living, want to judge them, but don't want to be judged. They police people's life, but yet and still don't want to be policed. Comment below, share this video where you can. We have to put a stop to this discomfortness of other people's lives because people are actually committing suicide. Think about it before you do this to someone. Love you. Love you.